I've been struggling with weight loss for years. Ever since probably about the age of 35. It's been hard to, get some weight off. Despite my best efforts with exercising, jogging, going to the gym, playing basketball, even flag football, the pounds just they wouldn't budge. In fact, I've bloomed to, you might as well say, like 281 pounds, feeling lazy, lethargic most of the time. My blood pressure was a constant concern, you know, and worst of all, I couldn't really keep up with my kids, and all their activities and, things of their lifestyle. Um, but everything changed when I consulted my health care provider. Um, Together, we decided that we should try a weight loss medication, which was an injectable. Um, I was skeptical at first, but desperate for a solution. Um, the first week, um, the medication was, eventful. Second week, the medication finally started to kick in. I actually got to see a little bit of my weight trend down a little bit. Um, I did notice a decrease in like my appetite after the second week. The third week, my appetite was about the same. Um, the fourth week, your appetite kind of gets to where, you feel like you're really hungry, but once you start to eat, it's just like you're not hungry no more. It's just like you got full, like off a little bit of food. So it's just like your appetite's decreasing. Um, because I went from devouring like large portions of food. Like I used to eat a lot. I just love to eat, and I just now it's just like small meals, and I get full. I'm happy. The pounds are starting to fade away, and it's been a game changer for me. Fast forward until now, 8.5 weeks later, I've lost 36 pounds, all without intense, I don't go to the gym. I don't lift any weights. I'm not running. So 36 pounds in 8.5, weeks is really good. Um, just about, it's not all about the numbers on the scale. My journey has been transformable. I now have the energy to, play around with the kids. When I didn't have energy, I'd be all lazy and the kids want to play and I couldn't really play with them. And, now I have that energy to play with the kids, or now I have that energy to do certain things that I didn't have energy to do. Feel more confident in the way I feel, the way I look. Um, I've been, it's been real good to, you know, get with my doctor and, him help me get on this injectable. And so far, so good. And my blood pressure did lower. Um, I seem like I get better sleep now. Um, I really just feel like I got my life back. I felt like I was going down a road that, you know, I had a lot of weight that I've gained, and it was hard to bend over and tie my shoe. It was hard to, even just sit in certain ways. It was hard. I was breathing hard and I was doing certain things. Now, I mean, I can bend over, touch my toes. I just really feel like a new person. Um, I recommend, people to take the injectable. It has worked for me. Um, I'm not really struggling with the weight. I'm happy that I have lost the weight, and I think that some of the pros is significant weight loss I've had. A reduce of appetite I've had. Uh, my increased feeling of fullness. My blood pressure's improved. My energy levels improved. You know, I don't really have any cons because, there's no cons so far. I would say advice for patients that's want to do the injectable, I would say, consult with your healthcare provider, determine what's best for you, the best injectable for you, because there are a few of them out there. You know, Carefully follow the prescribed doses and then the instructions. Monitor your side effects if you have any. I haven't had any side effects, but if you do, please, let your healthcare provider know. The medication, you know, it has helped me. So anybody who wants to do it, I'd say, hey, consult with your healthcare provider and be open and honest about you know how you feel about the medication with your healthcare provider. That way, they can best help you. Um, I think that's pretty much all I've got. I'm just happy to feel like I've got my life back.